Does this happen to you a lot? Then this may be the perfect bumper for you. But before I get to the extreme drop test, I'd like to thank Flux for sponsoring this review and supporting what I do on this channel. They want me to create the best content I can while providing you with the best accessories they can. So definitely check out their store linked below. If you find anything you like, use the code AccessorizeMe for 15% off your order. Anyways, back to the review, let's check it out. Straight out of the box, this is a super simple single piece of rubber. You'd almost feel like you've been ripped off if you didn't know it could handle this. Yes, it's a bumper style case, so it just wraps around the perimeter of your iPhone. Made of a soft matte rubber on the outside that has a stiff structure all around, and their famous hexagon pattern interior that they claim to help with this. Installation is pretty simple, just stick it into a corner and just start squeezing the other corners into place. Removal can be a little tricky since the bumper is stiff throughout. Just apply a little force on a corner and I promise you it will pop out eventually. Looking around the case, the buttons are covered but have a cutout through the thick rubber, which can be difficult to click at times, requiring a little extra force. The meat rocker cutout has been updated to be much wider than the previous generation, making it easier to access. And although the camera is left completely exposed, the bumper edge is tall enough to keep it safe from tabletops. Finally, on the bottom, the lightning port has also been updated with a wider cutout, albeit still pretty deep thanks to that thick rubber that, remember, was designed for this. It'll fit cables just fine, including most third-party cables, but isn't able to fit the good old classic lightning dock. To complete the package though, they also sell a protector for the screen and back cover. To install, rip it open with force, pull it out, wipe it down, peel the adhesive, align that properly, peel the top off, then remove the bubbly, flip it around, and realize it comes with an installation kit. Pretend like you know what this does, rinse and repeat. I tried my best on the back. It doesn't stick as well around the logo, but for the sake of this review, it does the job. It's a great way to show off your brand spanking new iPhone without covering it up too much. But more importantly, you want to keep showing it off, so you need to make sure it can handle this. There's quite a thick lip on both the front and back side of the case, and even though it's open throughout, the screen protectors cover the rest. With the full 360 degrees of protection, I feel completely confident day to day and even in extreme conditions like handing this over to a child. But if you really want to see some extreme drop tests, like actually handing it over to a baby, hit the like button below, and if this video hits 400 likes, I'll go ham on this case. Unlike others who throw steel balls at their screen to test it, I don't think that's realistic as most people don't have balls of steel. So let's do my classic key and change test, something your iPhone will actually be battling day to day in your pocket. It marks up from sharp impact, but surprisingly doesn't cause any cracks. Now let's test the other side. Wow, this really works. At this point, I'm a little disappointed it's not cracking. Maybe I'm just weak. Now I doubt you'll ever throw your keys at your phone consistently with that much force, but in case you do, know that you'll be alright. And as expected, this is some good After all that and removing the screen protector, my screen looks good as new. Even around back, there's not a single scratch. And finally removing the case, my iPhone looks just like new. No dents, bends, or any scuffs. That's amazeballs. The bumper is advertised as no bulk, and while it doesn't add any bulk to the surfaces of the device, the edges do add up in size. In comparison, it's almost adding half the size of the iPhone, which, depending how you look at it, is better for this. But unfortunately, especially for the already large 7 Plus, this makes it difficult to grasp onto due to the tall and curved edges that cause your fingers to slide off. Thankfully, it works fine for the smaller iPhone 7 model, as the redesigned curved edges will sit comfortably in the hand. The smooth edges are good for one thing, it slides in and out of pockets really easily. Just something to keep in mind if you have the Plus model but don't have hands the size of a Sasquatch. A small trade-off for solid protection though. The case itself retails for $25, while the front protector retails for $25 as well, and the back for $8. If you're planning on getting the bumper, I highly recommend you getting the full kit with the front and back protectors as well. You're getting just as much protection as an OtterBox Defender case, but without the bulk. If you want to see an extreme drop test though, where I punch, throw, and maybe even bite the case in the name of science, well, hit that like button below, and it'll happen if I hit 400 likes. I can't say for sure, but I'll probably definitely do a giveaway as well. If you're looking for the best slim case though, check out the Spigen Thin Fit, which has become my favorite, or for a little more protection, the OtterBox Symmetry series. That's it. If you love what you see and want to support me in creating more reviews, head over to our Patreon and enter our monthly giveaway. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment below letting me know what case you want me to review next. I rest my case.